You're fine, Nutmeg. I didn't know you were there. I'm sorry. Put the curtain back, not knowing the cat was behind it. Oh, that gun looks big. We are just here. Hopefully to open up house, first wave house.
Make sure you're well prepared before you face a Rocketeer head-on. Find solid cover and aim quick and true. A single
Let's head home with the collapsed door hatch.
Take fabric, we're not taking plastic parts. We are not normally selective. We normally grab everything, and then when we leave, we, if we run into issues with carrying too much stuff, we're just dropping it, you know? Try and be a little more particular. I need rubber part. Technically, this weapon's better outside than my auto muted. Do you have a wolf pack on us in case we decide that something big like what we hear out there might be worth? Oh yeah, I want to check this again. This is a lemon apricot prickly pear. Oh, a couple things that we can only make in a raid. Sounds closer than it actually is. Find first house. First wave house. I probably don't want to be here at the moment. I was in a building. Not following my own rule of stay focused.
Up there.
Probably should stay on the outskirts and mobile. So a lot of this is going to make noise. It's going to be a dangerous one. Now we are going to replace our wood pack with that. Now we'll be incentivized to try and kill something else big. I don't know where on this map most of the first wave are. I know on the dam they're in the old battleground. I assume there's a location. Oh, there. You friendly? Yep. Sound like somebody just ran in under there. I do need to deliver a field crate for my weekly, but I'm not going to worry about that for the battle pass mission. Feet, I guess they're called. Is that 550 meters? Oh yeah, that was pretty close. I guess that includes the you need 2 snitch scanners as well. Tempted to try and take out this guy. Wow, my aim. See somebody else. And then it's going down. We can move it after they die. Clean up whatever's left after that guy. That deep is. He the Hornets and lost, so he might have taken. Yep. I saw a flash in the sky. Really thought we'd have a lot more first gold plus by now. Not. We've gotten very far away from our mark cache. Let's mark another hand.
Head home at the highway overpass hatch.
I think it's on the outline. Deeper. Okay. Oh. Let's do it. Ready? I don't understand how that wolf pack didn't do way more to it. It's very unusual. Can't worry about it too much. It's a game of loss. It happens a lot. But yeah, it's weird. Very weird. See how much damage we did to it. We dealt only 107 with the Renegade, or the Wolfpack. That's crazy low. It killed a wasp. That's it. Like, that's weird. They must have all hit the building next to it or something. It's an expensive raid, but we did get out with a, we traded a Wolfpack for a Rocketeer driver, which is what we need the Rocketeer driver. At the end of the world. Alright. Downside was we did lose a looting augment. We're gonna go in with a super kit here. We'll use the medium field just because we have it. And you know what? Let's just use the Agio. This. And we're just gonna try and do a quick not bring a whole lot of stuff. We will bring the Raider key, safe pocket. We only have the one safe pocket. And then other than that, you know what? Maybe a zipline on this map. We don't have. Very undergeared here. We'll just go in and we might even run out of ammo. But I'll do this while we have the event going on. I'm gonna try it right now. You know what? I wouldn't mind an extended map. We can That's unfortunate. Shit happens.
Off the list, discharge, launching a terror spaceport or damn, I don't care.
Alright. Well, we are near to...
Head home at the highway overpass hatch.
Well, I don't know where all the husks are going to be. Usually like using a light either, but it's dark. That's a turret. Yeah. Sniper turret, no less. We do need. Might be another turret. That alone's worth getting out. Really? Crazy. I don't understand two things there. How that was missing, for one. But more importantly, I don't understand where the Sentinel Core went. Why I couldn't loot that turret. Part of this is just that they let the, I didn't get the snitch and those let other players know I'm here. Well, we really didn't bring enough ammo. We're almost out. Maybe we just leave. We fucked up. We should have brought way more gear. I think we'll try and loot.
Sentinel,
So
there,
that is the part that
outside.
we're supposed to be able to loot. Thank you. You friendly? Blue? You need to worry? And if you're not talking, then it's not very friendly. Hey.
Don't shoot!
Just confused. If it's this part right here, why can't I loot it? Is it? Oh, it was. God, it went all the way that way. I'm gonna have to go crazy on the ammo next time. Is this a left there? This way. I thought you'd be able to knock that out. Bad failed run. It's 2 in a row that well, the previous one was more of the game being run. This one was definitely new like that. Expensive though. More stuff come down, so. That's one of them.
Teachers to Education Center, please.
Public lighting down in several zones. Carry towards moving to the ground. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Got a fair amount of loot, but they're really quick in and out. Kill a surveyor. So. Weapon almost broke. I'm a little confused on why it would have. I think this one's going to be worth carrying either. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's not terrible. I mean, inventory space. Just detach them because I don't have room. Make some room by making upgrades and stuff too. Bigger magazine. Upgrade these. Get some stuff out of my inventory. These are weapons I'm going to use anyway. Just always out of everything, aren't we? Crazy. I shouldn't have done that. I'm trying to free space, and then I just filled it all right back up. Brilliant. Brilliant. Inventory either. This. Da-da-da. We do want to bring the key. Trying to buy things again.
Nice to see you thriving.
No, 9 hours. Can't buy any of. Oh, we probably can't buy anything because our inventory's. Yep. Okay. Keep going in here because it's got the husk event, and we have yet to find more than one husk. We're definitely doing it wrong. In the middle.
Head home at the collapsed store hatch.
Anything. Let alone more. You don't spawn out here very often. I've ever been in here. Oh. Not gonna speak? Let's just speak. Weird. I mean, clearly the person at the end was in fact acting like they either were friendly or they just knew they were screwed, right? But even if you don't have a mic, they could hit the button and say, you know, hey, whatever. I wish it was a little quicker to drop. Finding these husks. The first wave, like, already dead. Really bummed. See somebody underground. I'm really bummed after using the wolf pack on the leaper and it didn't even do it more than 100 damage. It's just very unlucky. Down here, there's nothing. It's so weird. I'm not. It might just not be a good map for this modifier. I'm just gonna find the part of the map that it works for, you know. Probably more likely. Probably one part of the map that's a graveyard. 3 minutes, we'll just grab a can and get out the gate. Just try and grab at least enough to make up for the cost of the hatch key, right? And we really gotta do incremental money to make up for the occasional fun. Break some of this stuff down. Water filter breaks down into canisters. Canisters break down into plastic parts. Now, all of these, if you do this in your base, you get more out of. Damn, the other gun. I'm gonna carry it anyway. We can't loot much with this green augment, unfortunately. We'll just get this area here and go off the hatch. Just the purple we got actually makes up for the key. If that container's open or not. How much in this building? Not a great run. Rubber parts. Right here.
Let's head home at the train station
Well,
hatch.
you don't have to use that.
Head home at the western station.
Risk the PvP. Save the hatch. I mean, everything in the game is risk reward. You know? some oil. We can't salvage it while it's on the ground, so we'll have to worry about it. Okay, what? Good spawn. There's a gunfire over there. What do we have? An easy.
Head home at the train station hatch.
I could look up where all the houses are. We're moving to another map here shortly. I think they're up for 1 hour each time. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about them. Good enough. Not exciting. I could definitely see where it might be better to just run baseline with the blue augments. You just really cannot carry much. The greens here. Is that 4x4? So 16, yeah. 16. Math not required. Level up. Once we get the breach security locker perk unlocked, it's a whole different game. We'll start this one here. We'll start running guns. We haven't been getting encumbered very much. Let's go ahead and do less loot. Maxing the less noise while looting. I said less noise while looting, and then this one is carry more. And then when we get both of those maxed, that'll unlock being able to breach security lock. Alright, so we are still full, so we can't unload a bunch of this. We can sell the Rattler to make room. Yep. Some of this stuff we can break down. Rusted bolts break down into metal. Space. It really is. We'll equip that. Get it out there. I don't even really feel like we're hoarding. We just don't have space. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell some stuff. Don't have another hatch key, but we can take in a actual key. Of course, I don't want to do that because that's just gonna encourage us to pull more loot out, right? Yeesh. I'm just gonna have to guidance system sells for 2,000 or breaks down into 4 processors. What do processors sell for? This part would undoubtedly be easier. Processors. 4 processors sells for the exact same 2,000. Would break down into wires and I don't think we need toasters going forward, but just hopefully, right? Interesting thing about these barrels of synthetic fuel, you can also use them like grenades. Just like the Wasp drivers, where you throw them and then you shoot them, make them go boom. A little bit of space. Let's get this offloaded. Great. And then let's Zichikon. And then let's make some bandages. Have any blue looting augment? No, we have a blue combat augment. Let's see what it takes to make the looting one. It is electrical components and magnets. We can definitely afford that. Let me see what else. I know the trader sells them. T1.
My favorite customer. Got
Buy
yourself
one
shot?
for 6,000. Math real quick. 6,000. 2 electrical components, 3 magnets. Is that worth 6,000? I think it was advanced electrical, right? Magnets are green. Here's magnets. Magnets sell for pretty cheap. Stack of 4 is 1,200. That's probably going to end up being cheaper. And then the electronic component.
Somebody tape a smiley face to the animal. It helps somehow.
They are green, and I have 2 of them. Maybe I need a coffee refill. I think I do. Let's set up and then I'll get some coffee. Here they are. A stack of 4 is 2,500. So okay, so yeah, it's way cheaper to make it than to buy. And that we still can't take more than a light shield, but we get 50% more storage capacity plus a second loot pocket or safe pocket. Well worth. It's going to strip our medium shield off, so we'll have to buy a light shield or craft one. Again, almost certainly more cost effective to craft it. Some shield, I'm not really concerned about that. We end up with double safe pockets, which is nice. Then you start getting to a point that you're like, okay, well, if I'm bringing a better loot thing, I might as well bring a better gun to defend it. And that's kind of a slippery slope, honestly, because then you end up fully kitted, and when you die, you do lose money, right? We'll keep everything else cheap except for the augment. And we're only really risking a 16k in value according to that. We'll do that. Refill our coffee. When does this? We got 18 more minutes before the Husk Graveyard's up. I'll be right back. Gonna refill my coffee. I am gonna go ahead and pull up the map here on. There's so many interactive maps. Arc Raiders. Map Genie's the one rated highest. I just wish they didn't have so many ads on them. Pretty awful. Okay, we'll look at Buried City, and all we're doing is hiding everything and then seeing if there is a Ark Husk. That says there's only one. That cannot be correct. Check this with the damn battlegrounds, where we know that there's tons of them. Yeah, it says there's 10 of them. So, I don't think that this map is complete enough to rely on, so we'll just launch. We know. We could go for something else. What do we need right now? We need mushrooms. We could do a night raid. Night raids are hard just because everybody's so bloodthirsty. Let's just do a damn raid and try and get our mushrooms and our comfortable pillows. And then we can finish to Scrappy. Leveling up Scrappy. Back in, I took the other room. We'll have a terrifying webcam on shortly. Let me know if the colors are correct, if the game's too dark or anything like that. I'm trying to get the stream lightened up where I don't have the gamma up what I'm seeing, but you guys can see things better. I think that's going to end up being advantageous to the stream as a whole. Wish the game wasn't so bloodthirsty in squads, because I'm loving it solo. But I'd like to play with friends, and whenever I play with my buddy. I think we've only run into like 2, maybe 3 friendly squads in 20 hours of play. And then you got to make sure you're playing with somebody that can has a bit of a thick skin, just because shit happens. We had an incident yesterday. The guy I was playing with, we were both activating the elevator to get out at the same time, and he got hit with a Rocketeer and bounced out of the elevator by the explosion as the door closed. There was much anger, even though neither of us did anything wrong. Okay, so since we spawned on the top, we're gonna do a circle around and hit the residence, ending with mushrooms. If we had spawned at the bottom, we'd do mushrooms first. Normally, I would suggest running with your weapon put away. I'm finding that when I use the Pharaoh, though, it takes a little longer to get out, and I don't like having to pull it out if there is something. I'll take the hit to move speed and stamina use. You might have to fight this opponent. I was checking for prickly pears around the back. Yeah, he's... We have a suppressor on, it helps a little bit. Oh, I am so bad at dodging, by the way. Most people I watch don't even get hit by somebody else shot it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody else shot it. Fucked up. Really bad play on my part. Sorry. Long time to hit. Just long time to use, but it's an instant charge versus the other one takes half as long to apply. But takes 10 seconds to do. We do have quick looting as a skill, which is very nice. But yeah, I don't know why I struggle with Hornet. Honestly, I've watched other people do it. I understand what they're doing. I just struggle to do it. They are really not that dangerous. Wasps are way more dangerous because you can't really dodge them once they start shooting. Residential. All you have to do is, as the beam closes in and it makes that charge up sound, the taser, just sprint to the side. Or you can roll, but rolling's not even necessary. You can just sprint to the side. Alright, so the things we're looking for can be found in anything that's categorized as residential. Most of the things in this building will be. Do need cooling fans. Next step of the expedition. Those are computer-y things. We'll go all the way to the top and then work our way down. After we clear the currently have reveal loot the fastest possible, breach a little faster with a little less noise, and a good chance of revealing 2 things each tick instead of 1, which that has been a godsend. Like right there, it revealed both at the same time, so it literally doubled the reveal. Definitely would suggest not printing when you're in a building, like running around looting. You have a quest to do damage to players. Flavors my desire to be friendly. Like real life, you don't ever want to start a fight if it's a fair fight. The advantage, where we just don't engage. Still trying to learn. We're in trouble because they just have an easier to use weapon. And I missed. Dang it. Could have just talked to me, you know. They had a free kit, and they didn't lose much. But that gives us a second weapon. Field recharger, shields. We don't need to keep the extra shield. No. Yeah, you can fill up on loot. Super fun. Canisters. Shield on before somebody else shoots it. It doesn't help that I said all of that in proximity chat. Be weird like me. And then the other thing we can do, because we have the skill for it, is we can actually craft things. If we get some more rubber parts, we can craft another shield recharger. That's kind of nice too. Worth going in the safe out yet. Oh, shit. One of these broke down into. Work our way down. I thought there were stairs also, but I guess not. So, let me get a little cheeky. Aw, missed one. Trying to grab the ledge. I'm really bad at parkour in this game. There's a lot of really cool things you can do that I can't. 14 fabric plus 1 plant gives us a better bandage. And I try not to sprint. Some of the skills just don't work right now, which is really annoying. For example, there's one that makes you get stamina back faster while crouched, and it's either negligible, worded weird, or does nothing. We don't know yet. Let's go here. We now have enough. Hold on. But we currently move faster while crouching. Lets us get around sneakier. Money. And also things we can craft are this, which is really cheap. Adrenaline shot, just you can run, like you get 10 seconds of infinite stamina. Very, very fun. Did say don't sprint indoors. Sometimes it's just fun to go downstairs in that way. Thermostat. There's a sensor. Sensors let us make all kinds of things, including hatcheries. Eventually, I want to have the faster breaching and less sound while breaching, because man, it can be tense. All of the looting is way easier on. We're already full, but we're still going to keep looting because we need to find comfy pillows. Get our keep forgetting not to sprint. Very much a me problem. I don't know if these containers always have the same types of things in them, or if it matters where the container is. Feels like they always have the same type of thing. There's really none of these that I want to drop. Can't even loot an entire building and not be full, so what we do here, that's pretty close. We will hit, this closes in 3 minutes, so we don't want to go out that way. Make our way towards there via all the way around. Kind of sucks since we're already full, but we're not going to find a whole lot of from here. Do I still need more damage on tires? Yeah. We load his weapon. Very long reload. One of the best things about the game is you can play at whatever pace you want. There are ways to just sprint everywhere, kill everybody, get things done, play fast. And there's ways to sit and camp in one spot. I'm a huge fan of that on either end of it, but it's viable. Or you could go in somewhere in between. I mean, I tend to like sprint around a bit and then get kind of ratty. I'm distracting myself. I really shouldn't. There's smoke up there in the house. Open. Nothing risky. I don't know how many people can be on a map at a time, so it can be tricky to do any kind of math on is it safe? I hear 2 people fighting over there. Does that mean this is okay? You know, things like that. hear somebody leaving in the elevator. Just don't really have anything I can get rid of, and I'm not gonna stand here forever figuring it out, you know? See how fast this weapon. That's still kind of slow. I guess it just is what it is. You are much faster when you're around with the weapon slowed down. It's probably still worth. You need to change what's in my safe. No, that's fine. Those are both rare enough. If I find a mushroom, it's gone in there in a heartbeat. I mean, I think only 2 more mushrooms, might be 3. And with the comfortable pillows, I'll be done with the do my scrappy until December, and we can prestige. I hear the elevator going off. Also, let me know if the mix is okay from my volume to. You don't have to be able to hear anything around. Drop something, but we don't have. Because we've already got the. I'm gonna pick some plants that I do already have in here. I do want the snitch. I personally would struggle to fight the hornet and the snitch. The hornet is almost certainly going to see my hands. Nails the tense atmosphere pretty well. Also a fan of sliding into harvest.
A hornet. A rocketeer.
I don't want to fuck with the rocket. That hornet to see me? Because I don't want to let the rocketeer know. That was a fire. There's fire right there. Right to left, probably going to the swamp lift, which is where I'm going. Reach this, but I'm really a little bit about that. I think I hear a raider cache. I'm gonna pull for that. Be fucking with it. I hear a raider cache. Ticking. Like a tick, 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 tick. There it is. heard that elevator click on yet. Kind of interesting since I did see a fire over there. This is the graveyard I was talking about earlier. Like, even without the event, there are tons of already dead, things to loot over here. Just for the trials, which is how many you hit in a day. Shouldn't be, he's right there.
Warning, there by the garage.
That sounds like two people. Two different questions. Low pitch beat bump. Feel like it's a surveyor. Oop.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza.
There we go.
I repeat, 10 minutes.
I think it only takes like 50 seconds for this to come up. At the end of it,
Okay, security here. I got your call. Stand by. I'm sending the elevator.
this orange isn't as bad as I thought it was. Green is obviously still better. When you see people in the dark green, you know they're try hard. Does look good though. So most of the costume choices have something on them that's bright. It's like my arms are bright orange.
And the elevator is up. Let me just check the hatch.
I think we're gonna wait 10-15 seconds.
Stand by.
Doors open and see.
Hatch open. You're cleared to return to Speranza.
Shouldn't have picked this console. Since I know there's players over that way. Should have picked this one because it would have blocked me a little better. Thankfully it didn't matter. Spooky Breeze did 44 damage to me. Most of my raids are a bit faster than that. I don't want to just go do the bees and get that quest over with. Real simple, I just literally have to go just from a beehive. Get my safe patch. Overcap again. Keep happening. Let's sell this kettle. The shield. For any of this stuff, we gotta sell stuff, break stuff down. It's so annoying. Maybe not keep this stuff off. To our inventory. I hate that. I want to sell this gun, so I think I do need to make room. Let's grab stuff, put it in our inventory. Things first. Let's see if there's any upgrades we have available. 2 more Rocketeer drivers, battery, snitch scanners. So we're not quite at a point we can do more. Sell a stack of several things here. Yep, some actual sockets. Damaged cores. Those are. You can break them down. I tend to just sell them. I could not tell you which is the correct play. Odds are in a different area. Now, if we can strip this of mods. So. Gave us 9 stacks. Is enough to offload the rest of this. Good to go. 3 bandages, 4 shields. I mean, that's gonna be enough. Not doing anything fancy here. So this is equip time, unequip time, and reduced recoil recovery. I don't care about the recoil recovery on bolt action, right? Time would be nice, but not worth risking it. It's the harvester, which means a lot of people come in with their best gear. You gotta be careful on that. I think what I'll do here is, here's Husk Graveyard. So we'll go in, we'll just get husks and get the honey and get out. Blue Gate is very hit or miss on friendlies. It's a very hard area as far as the arcs go. So you do get some people that are fully geared, ready to take down the arcs, so they know they're good takedown players too, and they're aggressive. But you also get a lot of people that are like, I'd really like help out. I've had 7 solos all just following each other around before. '81st out of the 100 people in my group. Doing poorly, and we got put in a very active group. Let's see. More these decks soon. It's like they're like battle passes. They're planning on doing some free, some paid. This one was free. It actually gives you the paid currency, which is nice. Where we need to go. Shoot, I already forgot where the fuck the honey is.
Celeste speaking. Our scouts spotted beehives on some old sheds to the southeast. There should be an olive grove around there. Perk up your ears. If
Thank
you
you,
hear a
lady,
buzzing
for
noise,
helping
they
me.
can't be far away.
To that location.
Respond here. Oh, if you had a security locker. We'll search a couple of these. I don't want to get caught, lost searching when we're here for an extra goal. Fire there. You need help or you good? That is somebody dying.
A raider flare.
I guess they needed help. You can see, like, look at that. There's a snitch, there's a wasp, a hornet, a wasp, a snitch. 2 hornets behind me. This is a very, very dangerous place. A husk. And the snitch season. Because I don't get spotted from behind. In my favor. So. This place is dangerous. I'll consider this a victory as long as I get this money, even if I die. Slow down, crazy. Where's the dude here? There's there. Again. Not good enough shot. That player ganked the other player. Just why did everything just burst into flames where he is? Get the feeling he used the wrong thing and he used the burner. Oh, somebody else killed him. Funny shit. Well. Fire there too.
Over there.
This is hot. Environment. Right. Bots everywhere. There's players everywhere. Very dangerous. Some honey. Player right there. Let's see the Angry Hornet. What up? You got Mike?
Want to team up?
Yeah, that's fine. Move along.
Don't shoot.
Same sound again.
Head home at the forest air shaft.
Don't shoot.
Screaming don't shoot at the Hornet, because that's not how that works. Another player there. How much my damage on top? Almost. One more shot. Kind of wish the game didn't have PvP challenges. Hello. Are you leaving anytime soon? I'm leaving.
Hello there.
When I was talking about PvP challenges. Shit's hilarious to me. Doing it. Always check buildings around these because people do camp them waiting for it to go.
Operator to field unit. Confirmation.
Stand like right here.
Await further installation.
Just because why not?
Await confirmation. Passage cleared for exit. Now.
We got our bees done. Somebody would drop in, I might get my damage on players done too. You know, a single shot off on 3 different people. Okay.
Did you do it? Did you find bees?
A raider came into my shop earlier to trade some
My
grenades
God,
for
I
a
had
machine
an
she found in
espresso
Buried City.
machine.
She said it makes coffee, but it seems to be missing a few parts. Up for a job? There should be plenty of cafes in the Buried City where you can search for the parts.
Already did it. Already had it. Do it again. Where is it? City nighttime. Yeah. I do want to bring another gun for when we go indoors. Either shotgun or a light pistol. I already have a shotgun. I'm gonna make a This is an always problem, isn't it?
Warning. Avoid touching exposed wires and armed weapons, unless creating immediate electrocution.
Sell a bunch of stuff and get a last. I think I only have one more, and maybe two more expansions. Okay, so we made the gun. We're gonna have to upgrade it, and then it needs a magazine. More mechanical components. Turning weapons is fairly expensive. But you can see here, like going to level 4 on this was a 50% increased reload speed over default. I mean, that's huge. And we want the magazine and suppressor up. Probably use a little more bandages. We need four. Excuse me. That was not pleasant. Yeah.
Two threes blocked. Raiders, bring your pockets to 2-4. Let's go.
We need to find a coffee shop.
Let's go to that location. Apollo here. Take a look around the old town if you can. There should be plenty of charming trattorias with espresso machines you can, let's say, borrow from. Let's go to Plaza Rosa.
So a challenge to ask here. There's a challenge to call in as many supply drops as possible. Anything that's always right here. An achievement for getting hit by it. Not sure if it hurts you or not. I saw a guy in a video get hit by it and not take damage.
Everything looks good. Expect supply shortly. Operator out.
Taking hits from that. I couldn't get there in time to... side, that's pretty smart.
crap, I got one. I'm just exploring. I have 3 left, I promise. Oh, thank you, if you can. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. That's all I got. I heard about this map. I heard about this area earlier today on a YouTube video, and I'm just exploring it out. Sorry, y'all. I got videos across the whole map.
I don't like this map. It really feels like a real place. Walking faster while crouched is quite good, I think. You can also, on a gamepad at least, push forward just a little and actually walk even faster and still be quiet. Just don't ever push all the way forward. Well, auto sprint. Pop or a fireball. I don't know which one goes deep like that. Residential master key. Look where that goes to. Oh, we are 6 minutes from this exit closing.
Use the church metro entrance.
Wait, how do I get to
Head home at the southern station.
How to get to that station? Right under us. Oh, there we go. I'm in this one. What's this thing?
Security here. Call received.
Very interesting.
Looking good. Stand by for train transport.
This one has the other side as well, right? Oh, the other train.
The train arrives to us shortly. Stand by.
Might be one of the safer train exits. Dude, what I shot. Code Sage. Sorry about that, Code Sage. New entity was the guy that we shot at earlier. Oh, he had an anvil. I thought he was hitting me with a barrel. Welcome, welcome. We're just doing a pretty chill morning here. Quest done and slowly building up loot.
I've got your prize all warmed up.
We're lucky that they seldom seem to come in pairs.
This place could use a makeover, but I don't want it looking like your Raggedy Raider dens. See if you can find out how my fellow medical greats used to live. There's a pharmacist that used to live.
Oh, to do the pharmacist. Here the hit the button too many times. I would like some more healing. We have fabric. For one. Do the inventory management for this raid. Stamp 3 heals would be good enough. But I do want to bring door block. Which can't come soon enough. Okay. Hungry.
Jimmy, here goes the pace. Forklift is out. 2-4 is go time.
Time here, I gotta authenticate Twitch on my phone. And hopefully not get killed while I'm doing it, right?
This is Shani. Make sure you're well prepared before you face a Rocketeer head-on. Find solid cover and aim quick and true. A single misstep can be curtains call.
We need to hit the pharmacy. Pharmacy. Oh shoot. I think it's over here, but
Let's
it
go to
could
the
be right
Augusto Tower.
here. This is Old Town. It's probably over here. Does it tell you which pharmacy? Augusto Pharmacy. Okay, it is the one. This one? Somebody's already fighting about it here. because they're on a free kit. They don't have to be nice to other people. You not friendly? Didn't sound like you're friendly. Yeah, what you doing? I do see you. I don't know if you don't know that or not.
Let's move to that location. Let's take the highway metro entrance.
Okay, yeah. Oh, the building's somewhere? This is right on the roof of Papaya. got room for one more on the train? You got room? Hello? You're not talking? Hello? Do you have room? Take that as a yes, you have room? Successful raid. We got our mission done and killed a couple people. Does it only say 4 or 5? What did I miss? Damn it. I gotta go back. Apparently there's a... missed some yellow sugar in there.
You wouldn't understand. This is between us.
Family, there must have been a family photo
types.
I missed. Okay. We'll go back in. Time we do have to do inventory management first because
Processing here. A photo board updated. Check carefully. 3 and 4 charging catapults. Discharge in 5 seconds.
Let's move to that location.
I'm really hoping to get there first, so we can open the door and then lock it behind us. I don't know what I missed in grabbing there. This place also gives really good loot. Bullshit, man. Very annoying, though. I'll give up. Make it harder to be the first one at the opener. Screen looks really dark. Might have to pop the gamma up on that. I feel like it worked last time I tried that one. Sneaking right behind this guy. It's very risky. Okay, would you close it? First things first. Photo of the family. Clearly missed. Alright, now the mission's done. Be fast. Be so much faster. Oh, keep the indoors. Down here. somebody's still looting the right now.
Use the highway metro entrance.
They got bombardier. I see you over there. You friendly? Yeah? You gonna kill that tick that's on you? You got 2 ticks on you. That was pretty weird. Dude was literally just chilling with multiple ticks. Just hopping all around him, but they weren't hitting him. I don't... Dude's half art. Damage to myself. A lot of good loot that time. I guess, it's a good thing that we failed the mission the first time. Because the second time when we went back in to get the last thing, you know.
That's a victory pose if I've ever seen that one.
If you've lost the key to the...
Okay, listen, the official Toledo Tubes management is dim. Thanks. Check around the gem. Good. Hopefully those thugs won't be able to tell the difference between this rod and our own. I'll have Apollo take a look at this, but perfect. My scout couldn't get too close without...
Dirt.
If you've lost the key to the room, you might find a new one around the offices at the spaceport.
It's gonna take me some time. Hey, over here. Man, yeah, inventory is definitely a thing of its own in this game, isn't it? Bandages. Rolling shots. We don't need all that stuff taking up room. Forgot where it's trying to tell us to go. It was more. Got a little more room. Actually, we're close enough here that I'm gonna sell some extra stuff. Get us the next inventory upgrade. Reasonable number of. One is 200,000. There's at least one more after that, I think, because I'm pretty sure the cap is 280. So there's two more upgrades. Probably 200,000 and then 220 or 230. Probably not 250. Bit of a jump. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, nice. Awkward sometimes that hitting the button out here puts it back in your stash, but hitting that same button in the raid equips it. Yeah, oh, we do have the key.
The medical clinic is running on fumes. Try not to get hurt.
Could go do that quest now. While we have a reasonable. Sure, that's the one it needs. Okay.
The only thing
If you've lost the key to the room, you might find a new one around the offices at the spaceport.
I had a whole lot of luck on this map. Yeah. Oh shit, that's buried. That's it. Take my lunch break a little early today. After one more raid. If we get to 2 minutes without it launching, I'll go ahead and do it. Yeah.